did. I sent a friend request to you.
No, she's got later.
Oh. Yeah. I sent one too by accident. Yeah. Later, gentlemen. Thanks for the games. No, there's Webster. It's going. Hey, real quick, before we start.
we're going to have Webster here be represented with the orange team. We're going to have Natchitoches be represented in blue. We're going to go with the same thing we did in the finals. Blue team, we're going to create a private match. All right. Yes, go ahead and create it. All right. This is going to be the same name as yesterday's week's League Esports. All everything's jam 234 the password. What is it?
LA Esports.
4H Esports.
LA 4H Esports.
Yes.
Alright, y'all good for us to join?
Just don't join your code yet.
We're orange, right? We're orange, right?
Yes. All right, so our players are queued up in the lobby. We're just waiting, just a hot second. You excited?
Yes.
Yes, excited.
It'd be a lot better if I had more of the voice. I'm gonna do it. All right, it looks like we're about to load up here very shortly. Welcome everyone to the 4H Regional Finals here for Rocket League. We have two very awesome teams playing tonight. How's everybody feeling? Woo! Excellent, excellent. So my name is Zach, and this is Mark. We're both from Scion and Toyota, Lake Charles, Louisiana. We run esports tournaments pretty much wherever we're needed. We're going to do commentary here tonight. We're hoping to keep you guys kind of hyped up about what's going to go on the big screen behind us. So hope it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody.
Oh, yeah, especially with these two teams.
Indeed. We've actually seen these teams play for the last couple of months, and I can tell you right now, this is going to be an awesome match. There's absolutely no, predictions for myself.
No, not
I've
at
seen them
all.
both play their hearts out. These guys are crazy.
They played against each other before, and I think there's a little bit of a rivalry going on around here.
And that's okay. We like to see that competitive side of the esports. That's the whole thing that we're about. But hopefully we'll get started very shortly. Just waiting for the thumbs up.
You guys ready?
Ready if we can be.
Put up a hard fight. Get that goal.
I mean, either way, I'm very excited to be made it this far.
That's true. Yeah, you're sitting at the big screen. That's you right there. You played too well. You're gonna be an office cubicle kind of guy.
Maybe a cockpit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's super cool actually. Oh, you've been up there. That is super neat. Well, is that what you want to do? Yeah, honestly. Honestly. Amen. As long as you're in the sky and you're getting that money, right? I had a coworker that's going to go into airlines, and he said it's super, very fun. So. Oh yeah. When did you just by yourself? By himself?
Immediately discredits himself.
My first flight, the day before, 15 minutes.
That is insane. How do you even get the practice for that? Like a little 13-year-old in this guy? Golly.
Every like Tuesday or whatever. Tuesday.
All right, folks, it would seem that we are given the green light to pull the trigger on this. So we get to tell these guys to go ahead and join the lobby. And we're going to get this thing started right now.
All right, make sure you join your team. We got
Gentlemen at the ready.
Webster over here on orange and Nakadish over here on blue.
All right, so Nakadish is blue. Okay, we're just waiting for some game audio here.
All right, we're getting straight into it. Right now, blue team is already getting into that middle field, trying to get that presence. And then orange team is already on the defense. We'll have to see if we can see a crazy play to get that the ball into the goal, really. Already getting set up for a goal on blue team, but misses the opportunity, going all the way to the orange side. Let's see if Twisted McLovin can finish it. Oh, perfect angle, but just could not get it all the way in. Getting the ball reset into the orange corner. Let's see if they can bring it all the way back to blue, or if blue can secure it. Oh, a great demo right there. We'll have to see if, let's see, right now is on orange side. They are contesting right now. A couple shots that could have been made, but great defense on both sides.
Man, blue team really hogging the ball at this point. Orange team trying to get in there just to get it away from these guys. It is very close to their goal, so they're being super aggressive, trying to keep it away. Very good defense on their part.
Look, you saw that?
Ooh,
that was a
McLovin
good
already
save.
getting a nice little jab away from the goal. Very great goalkeeping there.
That would have been a great shot if the goalie wasn't there protecting the goal like that.
McLovin trying to set up a little bit of a ricochet there, but it didn't quite go in his favor. Now it's all the way back across the field, already back on blue side. We got Bayou Gaming here trying to take control of the ball, but no dice.
Oh,
we got a
straight
direct
into the
shot.
goal.
Luke the
For
Beast with the first
Orange
goal
team.
of the game. Great job, Luke the Beast. Excellent. Already we're feeling the heat, feeling the love.
That was a great angle right there, too.
Very,
Definitely
very
caught
direct
off guard.
snipe. Very good snipe, too.
And they had two goalies right there, but they both left thinking that they were in the clear.
All right, and we're off. Ball immediately going into blue side.
Immediately going right to orange side.
Oh my
Already getting
goodness,
set up for
already
a
just
shot.
goes straight
and
into
it
the
just
goal.
slides right in, 1-1 right now.
Great job, Coastal. Man, that was like 5 moves ahead of everybody in the game right
Honestly, yeah, it was just a clean, just slow move in, too. Nothing they could do about that one.
there. I could feel the slow tension as it slowly bounced into the goal. Great job, blue team. All right, got some game audio back, guys. Now we are actually in it. Coastal James trying to do that major leap there, but completely misses.
Twisted McLovin, the only one that could defend for the blue side, does a wonderful job getting it back to the middle.
All right,
McLovin, you can
great
get a
shot.
shot.
McLovin gets the goal.
Wow. Great angle, perfect, just spiral into it right there. It really catches you off guard when all of your team is on the wrong side of the field whenever something like that happens.
And we're only less than 2 minutes into this, and already got 2-1. These guys are coasting for that goal.
And that first hit really matters because once you get that ball on one side, you're playing offense defense right there.
Absolutely. And these guys both want it. They're both here to win it, and they are showing every single thing that they have got.
And these are their grand finalists. They fought for this spot yesterday during the prelims.
Ooh, Bayou Game with the layup. Eastgate trying to get it over. His flip didn't go backwards. I can tell that's what he was trying to do, but it did not work. Coastal James got it going right for the orange goal.
Oh my God, that pass was
And
perfect.
Tex gets the rebound. Excellent job, blue team.
Insane pass right there. Coastal James really capitalizing on that pass. Oh my, it was Tex. It was Tex that put it in.
That is insane. Great teamwork, guys. Great teamwork.
That was all 3 players fighting for that one goal right there. That was perfect.
All right, ball perfectly neutral now. Luke the Beast getting that first jab, still right in the middle of the field.
Right now it's on orange side. We'll have to see if
Coastal James, he tried to get that layup, didn't quite connect the way he wanted it to. The angles on these cars is kind of crazy, but these guys just know them all.
that was a great shot on the orange side. Oh, missing the ball for Twisted McLovin.
Just look at these guys diving for that thing, man. They're like bees just swarming around this thing.
Yeah, they're really good at flying around their car. Let's see if, wow.
Wow, Orange Team just will not let it over that line, man. It's not even close to the goal, but they don't want it on their side at all.
See, this is much different than Rocket League games I watch because usually the ball touches the ground, but these guys are just keeping that thing in the air.
Very near miss there by Isuke. He's trying to get that rebound. Can he get it? No, it's back in Blue's favor.
A great shot, just had the wrong angle. Right now, playing around the goal right there, but to see if they can get it in.
Ooh, too hard of a jab. It went straight up. But Orange Team already coming in for the save, trying to get it to stay in their favor.
You can just see how good their movement is with their card.
Yeah, these guys are out of it. These guys want that win, and I want it for them. I want both teams to win, but we know that's not how it always goes.
Wonderful goal right there. That's
Great
the fourth
shot.
point for Blue Team. Oh my goodness. That was a clean shot. That was a swish.
Look at everybody just diving for that thing. That is so intense. You don't see that in normal games.
No, you do
This
not.
is definitely a diamond level match, and you can just tell these guys are here to win for real.
Fun fact, some of the Natchitoches people have top placed in Champ before, which I believe is the highest rank you can get in Rocket League.
Oh.
A great second point.
Luke the Beast with another shot in.
That was a great Webster point. Perfect goal right there. Wow. That was clean. That was clean. All right. First touch is what matters. Going to blue side. Gonna have to contest in that blue corner right there.
All right, the ball just kind of riding the wall now. Orange Team trying to get that just that right angle, but they just can't get close enough. Blue Team has massive defense right now. They're trying to keep the score in their favor. But with a minute left on the clock, I mean, it's still anybody's game.
That was a good follow-up to continue getting that ball onto orange side. Right now, Blue Team has to continue keeping that ball right there to make sure that they can set it for another goal.
Great job, Team Webster.
Oh, my goodness.
Great job.
That was Team Natchitoches. Natchitoches is blue. They haven't swapped on the labels. But that was perfect. That was a really good goal for Team Natchitoches.
So the names are backwards.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
See,
We'll have to fix that.
Natchitoches is blue, Webster is orange.
I think well, I'm saying that the name is directly on the score. It should be anyway.
Now already playing for another point right there. Really riding it across the corner right there. Luke the Beast not wanting to continue that steamroll right there.
Oh, Luke the Beast in for the proud. He was getting close, trying to get that ball away, but just couldn't do it, not quick enough. 20 seconds left on the clock, and these cars are literally just flying around the field, barely landing at all.
Trying to deny any ball privilege by keeping him in the air. Oh, wow, that was going to be a perfect shot, but just had the wrong angle.
Man, these deep dives, these guys are coming from half across field to get these things.
That was a scary corner hit right there. That would have clipped it. Right now, it is seeming like it's going to be over. The ball just has to touch the ground if they want to finish it. They're keeping it up. If they could get a point right here. Oh, and the ball touches the ground, finishes the game for Team Natchitoches.
Great job,
They
Blue
take
Team.
the first score right there, and we're going to continue on to the second round. This is a best of 7, I believe.
That's right, best of 7, guys, so you're going to be here for the long haul. These guys are definitely fighting their hearts out. I've never seen a game so competitive where there were just a point after point after point after point.
Right.
Most times I've seen, there's just one side that's just completely hogging the ball the entire game, and the other time just struggling to even defend it.
Right.
But these guys have just been neck and neck, back and forth, all over each other. Mm-hmm. And it's great to see. That means these guys are actually here for the right reasons.
And they know how to play. They know the tech. They know the concepts. These are Rocket League players. These aren't your average Joes.
Wow.
These are your above average Joes.
We got tournament stage inception here. Check that out. There's so many of us.
Oh my goodness. I can't even count that high. That's 1, 2.
It's forever. It's forever.
All right. I believe that we're slowly getting the screen figured out and going to be moving on to the next round.
Yep, just waiting for them to load into game number 2.
All right. Yep, we're all good. I think they can get into their lobbies, and we'll move back onto the game. All right, Team Natchitoches had a great lead that last game. Webster.
Are they on the same team? Are they on the same side?
Yeah. They got this.
So Webster is blue, correct?
I don't.
Either way, waiting to spectate.
No, Webster's orange.
All right, diving right in.
Getting that on that orange corner, trying to get it, either getting a score or they're volleyballing it back and forth right here.
Ooh, what a great little hit by Tex there. Trying to just
Going
get it right
into
in
the
there.
air.
Go. Great
Another
teamwork.
point for Team Natchitoches. That was a beautiful shot right there.
Gotta love those layups where the team was just ready to get those goals in, and that is exactly the kind of team you want to have.
A perfect
All
angle, too.
three of them dove for that thing. They were all ready to hit it in. They were just ready, and that's good. That is amazing.
It makes me wonder how they get it to pop up like that to get it into the goal like that. 'Cause every
Inches
time-
and angles, man. Every sport's about inches and angles, and these guys know them all.
All right. Bayou Gaming wanted to keep control of it, but Luke the Beast trying to pop it in the air for Bayou Gaming to hit it in, but they get it out of the way. Slowly getting it back to orange side, and then right back to blue side.
And Orange Team just like an actual brick wall right there in the middle of the field. They are not letting that ball go past their side. Blue Team's trying to get away from the goal, and Orange Team is just waiting. It is wild. Their strategy here, whatever it is, it's going to be awesome to see because these guys are on the other side of the field, wait for the ball, and as soon as they get it in their hands, they're already just ready to go.
Right. Oh, that was a great angle. That was a good way to get it on that side. Oh, bringing it in the
very
air.
good open
Trying
shot.
to continue it. Oh, that was
Luke
a
the
good
Beast.
save by Luke the Beast.
Great defense by Luke the Beast. He went flying like Superman.
Okay, that was a good shot, but Coastal Jam is just not having it. He knows where that ball's going to be, and he's going to be there to stop it.
Well, they try to get some demo going on in the goal, trying to prevent their goalie from blocking the ball, but it didn't quite work. Did a little bit of a ricochet there.
Oh, a good
there's
detonation right there.
there's the detonation. All right.
All right, playing on blue corner right now, trying to get it out. Going right straight to the orange goal, but NK is stopping that.
All right, Luke the Beast in for the prowl. It goes, oh, wow. Tex just dove for that.
That was a
Completely caught
good
it.
defense right there for Tex. Oh, trying to keep it going. Blue team finishing off.
bounced in.
Another point for blue team.
Twisted
That was a
McLovin.
beautiful follow-up.
Great job.
Watch this dribble. Watch that. Just denying it from everybody else just to secure it with two cars. Perfectly putting in there like a pair of tweezers, really.
Webster's just rocking and rolling this game. They don't want him to get any points. They want to stay as far ahead as possible. But we've seen Luke the Beast and his entire team before. They don't take no for an answer. These guys are not going down without a fight. Just got to shake it off, shake it off.
Popping it up to see if something can be capitalized. Tex wanting to bring it all the way to
Tex
that
getting
side.
a snipe. Is a snipe working? Yes!
Wow.
Wow, great job.
Off the rim right there. That was a good secure. That was a great angle,
And
actually.
it looked like he was just trying to keep it in their possession, and it just kept going.
Yeah, there was no stopping that kind of ball right there. Oh, wow,
right,
already
McLovin
bring it
just
all
hit
the
it.
way.
Ooh,
Getting
top of the
wall,
goal.
though.
Very, very close.
That was scary. Keeping it on orange side. But moving it back to blue side. Orange team needs to start getting some points because right now they're having a bad lead. We're past the halfway point of the game. Oh, that could have been it right there.
That's Blue's goal. That would have been really bad for them if they had knocked it in on accident.
If Blue starts
Blue
losing
team
their
trying to
lead,
get the
then it's gonna
layup,
be-
trying to get the layup, bouncing just off the top of the goal. Orange team swarming that thing. They do not want it anywhere near. Oh, they
good
get real
defense
close,
right
knocking in
there.
their own goal. All right, the ball finally in a more manageable position for Orange team here.
Man, their positioning is just great because every time the ball bounces somewhere, there's another card that bounces somewhere else right
Jesus.
there. Great save by Bayou Gaming.
This is the greatest game of Pong I have ever seen, for sure.
Honestly. You should call this tennis because it just keeps going back and forth. All right, getting set up for a beautiful shot right there, but Luke the Beast is not having that. Getting it out of the way. Good save right there.
the blue team has just been ready for every layup, every rebound. They've just been right there, waiting to just boop it in. Just one little tap.
Oh, great advantage right there. But Coastal Jam doing a great job stopping that advantage, going it all the way to blue side. Orange side going for the shot. But Tex stopping
it.
it.
By Tex. Great goalkeeping there. Very seldom do you see teams that have goalies that are that consistent. Even when they're not in the picture, they come flying out of nowhere to get that thing out of the goal.
Right. They're doing a really good job rotating and making sure that there's always somebody there when the time comes for it.
It's definitely the way to play. You never want your goal undefended. And these guys, it doesn't matter if they're on offense or defense, they're always defending. Blue team doing a great job. Webster is just rocking and rolling. With only 20 seconds left on the clock. Orange team can still get at least a point or two. We'll see how far they get.
Oh, great angle right there. We're getting stopped by Luke the Beast. That was a great defense right there. We got 10 seconds on the clock. We'll see if somebody can get a score right there. That's going to be 1 point for Orange team right there. If they can get this steam rolling, they really could bring us back. I've seen crazier endings to Rocket League games.
We call that having heart. You know you're on the losing side, but you're still going to go for it. And that's exactly how they're playing.
Exactly.
That's just one continuous match for them. They don't care. 5 seconds left on the clock, and we get at least one goal in.
Right now, 2 seconds. Let's see if they
The
keep
ball
it in the
touches the
air.
ground,
They
it
keep
is
it going.
over.
Oh, that was a great shot. Hitting it off the corner. Right now, it's just...
It's still in play.
Oh, hitting the floor right before that. Wow, that was good.
Wow, crazy timing.
Webster. Negative. Blue team. No, orange team. We're orange. Okay, orange is orange.
That's correct.
Nakadish is blue. Okay. Good job, Team Nakadish, for another score right there. Another point. That's going to be 2-0 right now in a rest of 7. If they can continue this steamroll, hopefully we don't see a 5-0. I think we can. Webster, a 4-0? That's some good math. All right. How'd you guys feel about that one? That was good? Where's our Webster fans? There we are. And our Nakadish fans? See,
That's okay.
It seems like Webster has a little bit more love here. Oh, I can see they're split. Here's Team Nakadish, here's Team Webster.
That doesn't help me back here, though.
Huh?
That doesn't help me understand what's going on back here, though.
No, I'm saying like the crowd.
Yeah, but I bet they have more heart.
They do
I
have
bet
more
it balances
heart.
out.
It really does. More heart. The quality of their heart is beating the quantity of the other people's hearts. All right, they're joining the team, setting up for the 3rd round. I heard a go Webster. Let's see. Getting it all the way to the orange side. I think Nakadish is just, oh wow, good. It was rolling towards the blue side, but blue side was not having that. They did not want that. Let's see. Playing on orange corner right now.
Nakadish is just waiting to steal that ball and put it perfectly in neutral. And now we got Webster back trying to get it. Ooh, gets knocked clear across the field. Almost gets to the goal.
Oh,
perfectly.
Beautiful point for Nakadish right there.
McLovin with these trick shots, man. He is just coming out of left field every single time. Go Team Nakadish.
I can confidently say that I am McLovin these shots. All right, getting set up for this, the second score right here. Popping it on the blue side. Let's see if Webster can capitalize on that. Ooh, that was a beautiful shot. Bringing it all the way.
Webster had an opening. He's still trying to keep it there. He's all alone on that side of the field, but can he get the rebound? No. Gets taken right back to blue team. Blue team's just keeping it in neutral, but not necessarily on the orange side.
They keep popping up and barely missing the ball. A lot of great shots that are just being missed just by bad angles, and I do not blame them. Rocket League, you got to be so incredibly precise with your car if you want to hit the ball at all. Ooh, the Twisted McLovin getting the best player off the field, because that's who.
Oh, straight shot. Oh, just barely.
Webster still having the opportunity to sort of secure it because it's still on blue side. We're sending it all the way to orange side. Do they have a defender? Luke the Beast stopping the ball right there. Luke wasn't
going to let that happen. He took the demo, but he did not let it happen. Good on him.
Ooh, beautiful shot for Tex. Not being stopped.
Great
Another
job,
point
Tex.
for
Great job,
Negative.
Tex.
That was beautiful. That was a good shot. It was a clean opportunity. He took it, he scored. That's what you like to see. It was a Curry kind of shot.
Wow, the ball coming for us here. I don't want it. All right, blue team swarming. It was very close to just kind of going in their own goal there. Eastgate would have gotten that point, but they blocked it just in time.
Popping it up for a layup. Sending it to the blue corner. He's playing with the ball, just trying to get it stationary, but someone else takes the opportunity to get it mobile.
Tex with the Tex with the layup. Great job, Tex. Tex just seems to be there at the right time in the right place every single time.
He knows where to be.
He said, just put me in, coach. Put me in.
It's a good corner shot right there too. That was great. Popping on the north side, but you set it up.
Team Webster trying to get that rebound. Ooh, Coastal James, great goalie keeping.
Bouncing it off the corner, but Tex was right there to stop that.
Keeping it by the goal, keeping them on their toes, that's what you need to do. But with all the demos, they had to respawn on the other side of the field.
Look at Beast having a perfect shot right here.
Great
Sending
shot
it all the way.
Yes.
That is another point.
Yes, Webster. Team Webster with a point.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Not out of this yet, folks.
A great interception into a score right there.
Wide open.
That was
excellent.
some good teamwork. That was beautiful. Whew. That's what we like to see. Right. Oh, already getting shot to the blue side, but oh, a clean shot.
Oh, great block. Very great block.
Good save.
Team
right
Webster
there.
is not out of this yet. They are still fighting like it's the first game, and that's exactly how you should play. Team Natchitoches here, man, they're just uncontrollable right now. They're just ready for everything.
They really are.
And Webster's gonna have to find the kink in that armor.
Ooh, good
Just
shot
find that
at the
right
air.
opportunity.
These mid-air ball snipes are just magnificent. Oh, block.
Wow.
Good save right there.
Who
Great
came out
save.
of nowhere with that block? That was incredible.
Wow, their dribbling ability is just unmatched.
Oh no!
Popping it up.
No!
Oh.
No! Very unfortunate.
Popped it up with a perfect shot for the wrong teammate. That was rough. You can see that he was trying to get it sent over to the blue side, but that's a bad angle, and it can really bite you in the foot right there.
Webster really tried to scramble to get that ball, man, but sometimes, just those random inputs, it does you dirty.
Popped up. Ooh, a great shot right there, getting it in the air. Christian Lovin just did not want that. Luke the Beast contesting in the air, keep it on blue side. Ooh, this is a great corner right there.
Tex keeping out the goal, and now it's actually taking offense. Just gonna
wow.
dribble it. No, wow.
That
Great
was a
job,
great
Eastgate.
interception right there.
Eastgate was not gonna let that happen. That was almost a crazy dribble, clear to the goal. All right, Coastal James setting up blue team here.
Ooh.
So Luke the Beast, as always, he is ready for him.
Ooh, that was a great, off the wall hit right there.
Luke has just been co-opting with their own goalie, Bayou Gaming here, just
Luke the Beast
completely
popping it
helping
off.
them every single time.
That was a close one because he was getting set up for a shot right there, but all of Webster was just on the wrong side. Could not capitalize on that kind of shot.
It's almost impossible to commentate sometimes because this ball is just back and forth so many times you don't ever know who's actually in control.
Right.
I mean, it's insane. These guys have absolutely been playing so good.
And it
Barely
always
missing.
seems like Webster's best gameplay comes from the last 30 seconds. Because they're on their toes. They need to be on their toes for the whole game. I think they could really pull this back. Getting set up for another shot for Lovin.
Yeah, Team Webster potentially taking a loss here, but not at any sort of detriment. These guys have yet to slow down.
5 seconds on the clock. We'll have to see if Webster can capitalize on this. Got to get it off the ground, got to keep it in the air, but landing right at 1, not even for the bounce hub. That's going to be another point for Natchitoches. That is going to be 3-0 so far. Webster, I'm thinking, can put a point on the board. They just got to get some good teamwork going on.
That's right. Team Natchitoches taking another win. They have one more. If they win one more, they're going home champions. As you can see, the title belt right here in the front, that will be theirs. They have to win one more. We just have to make sure Webster gets at least another win in to keep the game going, but we'll see what happens.
Right. Having to be on game point is just frightening if you're the one on the other side of the game point.
And all Webster has to do is keep doing what they're doing and just not make it easy for them.
Right.
You know, they're not really getting washed out. It was 4-1, but it's not because, you know, they were just constantly getting beat on. They just had these right openings, these right angles, and Webster has just been defending and defending and defending, doing so good doing that. I guess Natchitoches just has a little bit better offense in their favor, you know, and it's working for them. These really crazy trick shots they've been getting, the teamwork and the rebounds, all that stuff is just helping them get those really, really good goals.
Right. Webster always sets up an amazing defense, but Natchitoches just finds a way to put the thread in the needle right there every time. You can see, like, you got 2 goalies for Webster, but somehow someone like McLovin or Tex will just find a way to just snipe the ball perfectly through. It is beautiful watching that kind of gameplay.
It was also really great watching Luke the Beast be a secondary goalkeeper. Bayou Gaming never left the goal, but Luke the Beast was just crawling around the goal at all times, just ready for any kind of stray shot. So Luke the Beast being the real team player here.
Right. Right. This is game point right here, so we got to see all the heart go into this one. Right now, Tex is sending it back to the corner on the orange side.
That's right, and don't misunderstand, ladies and gentlemen, this is for all the marbles. If Team Natchitoches wins this one, they're going home champions. But Webster still has, 4.5 minutes here to make enough points to keep themselves in the game.
You can see Webster, start to strategically place where they're putting their team members, because you won't see 3 of them go for the ball. There's always going to be one that's going to be behind that line, waiting for a perfect opportunity, a great shot to put it in. Oh, great save by Bayou Gaming. That was a good save.
That's right. See, that's the kind of defense that Webster has been showing this whole time. If they tighten that up and just get a little bit better offense, and get those really good snipes, they could actually come out on top. They got a little bit more time to prove that.
Ooh, good miss right there.
That ball just kind of toppled over on top of every vehicle in a straight line. That was kind of funny to watch. Oh, Bayou Gaming actually in the middle of the field.
Popping up the shot right there.
To defend the goal.
Oh.
It's a very near miss. Very near miss.
Wow, and it just keeps touching that orange goal. It just keeps getting so close, but right now they're back on defense. Oh, man. I'm glad Webster has a good defense, because it just seems like they're always on it.
It's crazy, but it's like we're so ready to call the goal, but then they block it the last second. Unlike this one, where McLovin just literally takes the ball to the goal.
Man, Natchitoches are just opportunity takers. They could just...
And see, that ball it was just a free ball. It just so happened to go all the way to the goal. He was all the way on the other side of the field. But that layup was just enough.
It's like they have a third instinct when nobody's on the goal. Already setting up for a shot. Wow. Coastal Jam, 95 for the beautiful shot right there. A great opportunity. I believe they were all going for the ball right there. Just a great shot right there.
He said, "It's my time to shine." I haven't heard my name nearly enough tonight. But still, a great job, Coastal James. Really, really great trick shot.
All 3 of Natchitoches have
off
been
your
doing
teammate's
perfect.
bumper, no less.
Oh, wow.
The ball going straight to
Another
orange
shot right
goal.
there.
Tex trying to bop it in, but Bayou Gaming has an open field. Oh, Twisted McLovin came out of nowhere with that block.
That was a scary air dribble. I am glad that was not capitalized on, because it just seemed like it was going to be another thread in the needle.
Hey, these guys, eye on the prize, ready. Ooh, and everybody took it.
Yeah, that was 5 cars just flying like...
Yeah, I mean, just look at the amount of people swarming orange goal. I mean, all 6 players are in one spot right now. And it is insane whenever they're that close together. It's really, really hard for them to do anything, much less make a goal in. But, every little bit counts. And Coastal Jam,
Another
again.
Coastal Jam 95 score. Wow.
He wants to go home and be like, hey guys, remember whenever I helped us win? Y'all remember that?
Wow, that was impressive. That was impressive. That was a good shot.
All right, 2 minutes, 41 seconds left on the clock. Ball is once again in neutral, man. That ball never goes anywhere at the beginning. It just takes so long to get on either side of the field.
Right.
And again, that is very impressive to do. If you've ever played this game, it is very hard to keep the ball that still for that long.
Seriously. It's always just flying somewhere whenever I play, and usually into my goal.
Glover doing some crazy jumping around here. He's going to get that trick shot. Oh, no! It got stolen by Orange Team. Great job, Webster.
I know Webster can have a good offense, and you got to keep it on the offensive side. Oh, getting set up.
They are not letting Tex have that one. They are just stonewalling.
Oh, and it is getting...
Ooh, Luke the Beast said, now's my time. Let's get through this. They're on our side. Let's hurry up and get to the goal. Orange Team actually has the ball in their possession. Oh, and Blue Team comes to the block.
Oh, and he gets out by the game right there, sending it all the way through.
That's
Beautiful
how it's done.
Shot.
That was what we call the bait and switch. So Luke said, I don't got it. Bayou Game said, look, check this out real quick.
You see, both Blue Team goalies went for that goal, leaving it undefended for another shot. That's beautiful. I told you, I think Webster has a beautiful offense. They just got to get it on the offensive side.
Nakadish thought that the ball was going away, and it kind of tricked him because they left the goal just enough time for him to make it.
McLovin is trying to
But
get ahead of the ball.
These are kind of weaknesses in their armor they got to find, because that was a lot of misdirection there for them to actually get that shot. So yes, it took a little bit, but they did get the goal. All right,
trying to set up for another
heavily
shot.
defending that goal. Now they will not let them get another point.
Can I be honest? I think it looks like Webster is adapting their gameplay throughout this game so far. It just seems like with each game goes by, they are just a little bit better against this team.
That's right. Team Webster said, we have 2 goalies. Let's make it 3. All right, Blue Team trying to get some crazy.
Oh my God! Another point for Webster. That was beautiful.
Webster is actually crawling back into this fight, ladies and gentlemen. 1 more point there, tied up. And if they win this one, they continue on to keep fighting. This is not over, and Webster is showing us that here, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the marbles, and they want all of them.
I think they're setting up for a reverse 3 right here.
It very well could happen. I mean, we've seen.
Oh
my gosh! They're now tied up, ladies and gentlemen. It will take 1 more goal to come out on top for Webster.
Wow. Now,
Great job,
this is the
Webster.
late game kind of performance that Webster is bringing out.
And that came out of nowhere. I barely even saw it on the screen, and I'm watching.
I was too busy processing the last score.
All right, the ball heavily on orange side. Ooh,
oh,
just
but
bounces
Tex
right
is
over
coming
their
back
head.
on top. Did not like those 2 scores back to back.
Just watch this smooth, easy ride for Tex. He just had poof, gently in.
See, it's hard to predict where the ball's going to go if they're in the air, so you have to definitely put in a little bit more skill to defend that kind of goal when it's coming from the air, dive striking your goal like that.
I think Webster has what it takes to get some more points, though. I don't think they're out for the count yet.
Oh, definitely not.
But I think that they got some fire in their eyes. 3 goals in a row is a lot, especially when you're going against a team like Nakadish. Bayou Gaming trying to keep that goal safe, get in their favor.
Tex was trying to set up for a shot or
All right,
a layup.
Eastgate getting across the field. That's where it wants to be. Oh, can he get that trick shot? Get that layup. Oh, and he misses. Luke the Beast tries so very
that
hard.
shot right there.
But it's okay. It is still on blue field.
Moving to orange field. They're lacking defense right now. Luke the Beast trying to get it back on that side. A good demolition on Bayou Gaming.
He's ready to look at him. He's lining it up. Come on, Luke the Beast. Can he get it in there? Yes! Oh, my God!
Yes! Even he had the score for the 6-second mark.
This
Beautiful.
will undoubtedly go into overtime, ladies and gentlemen, and this is crazy.
That is insane.
Webster has
Look
come
at
back
that
full
shot right
force.
there. Twist McLovin is actually the one to put the score in.
Luke the Beast waited for that thing to fall just to gently tap it in, and that was a beautiful play. He didn't care what was happening on the field.
Now, right now, both teams, they just need to keep the ball in the air, and they can get their overtime. But right now, it's getting forced out for a shot. So close to an ending right there.
Close. Nakadish almost won that on a very serious technicality.
Now, our first overtime this entire tournament. Will we be seeing another one next round if Webster can secure this goal?
That's right. For those that don't know, overtime, the very next goal wins this match.
And
so all it takes is one from Orange Team, just one, and they are still in this fight, ladies and gentlemen.
No time limit, so this can go on for a very long time if both teams play a really good defense.
Absolutely.
There's no stalling right here.
They're about to pull out all the stops. Orange Team, come on, you got this. So close. I'm just here.
Right now, setting up for a shot.
I just know he's ready for his time to shine again.
You're going to have to find some good positioning. Bayou Gaming. Oh, Luke the Beast.
There he is.
Saving up for that shot right there.
Ball's in Orange favor now. They're bouncing towards blue gold. Can they get a trick shot? Yeah! Oh my God! Keeps them in the game. Wow!
Through 2 goalies.
Team Webster is still in. They are moving on to game 5.
Through 2 goalies. Wow.
Wow. That is
Great
exactly
side.
what we knew
Oh my
that they were
goodness.
capable of. Great job. Great job, Luke the Beast.
Oh. That was great. Good job, guys.
That was super awesome. You can't deny these guys are fighting to their heart's content. I mean, these guys are not ready to go down just yet, which we aren't either. We just got here. So, yes, please keep this going as long as possible.
It looks like Nakanish is sweating a little over there. They got some. I mean, they're going to be put in the ground if they keep this kind of gameplay up. Whew, that was beautiful.
That gave me a heart attack, and I'm not even playing.
Right. Whew. Wow, I'm speechless. Oh, what can I say?
I
I
think we said it all. Like I said, Webster was ready to risk it all, and they did. They did exactly that. They stayed close to the goal. Luke the Beast was just like, you know what, I'm going to be the ace in the hole here.
Right.
Come out of nowhere. I'm going to get these really crazy snipes, really good rebounds on the blue goal, and he did it all. He's like going for the MVP award or something. Hey, he's got 2 other guys on the team, and they're rocking and rolling, but Luke the Beast said he wants to be right there in the middle.
Which one of y'all is Luke the Beast? Keep it up.
Oh, come on. Look at him. He's wearing a suit, man.
Oh, 100%. He came.
Of course he's Luke the Beast.
Whew, dapper. Wow.
That's literally a hat on a hat.
That's got to be a buff right there. That is definitely a buff. I believe they are getting ready for the next game, getting into the round. We got to see if this kind of gameplay continues. I'm impressed.
I can promise you Nakanish is tightening up right now. They said, hey, that can't happen. That cannot happen. This is our time to shine. We have to win this. But we already know Luke the Beast and his squad, they're going to go for it.
Ooh, getting set up for a shot right there. Oh, but you know, Nakanish is really good at the early game.
The moment you see Bayou Gaming away from that goal, a lot of times that usually means something bad. He's such a great goalie, but the second he's not there, they take full advantage of that, and it just ricochets in.
Nakanish is so great at the thread, the threading the needle kind of shots. Already getting set up for another shot off the corner.
Oh my gosh!
My goodness. With that demolition
crazy.
as well.
Look at all the detonations right there on the goal, but the ball still kept going.
Popping it off the corner. Not
Boom,
even
boom,
to lay up. He
boom,
laid up
boom.
himself
Still got
to
it.
put it in. Sacrificing himself for that as well.
The ball showed sentience. It wanted to go into the goal on its own.
It was magnetized.
See, look, the ball perfectly neutral almost every single time.
I know.
That is insane.
They've mastered the first shot, so
I challenge folks watching at home or here in the stadium with us tonight to actually play this game and try to play this well. It is not that easy.
right, it is.
Yes, it is soccer with rocket cars, but like the way they're controlling it, he said, hey, let me show off real quick. But yes, just being able to control the cars in the air and get the angles that they're getting for these goals, man, it is out of this world gameplay.
It seriously is.
I mean, look at this. He's flying with the ball.
To set up for a shot.
The setup. They're bouncing it back and forth. Coastal Jam is waiting for it as well. But Bayou Gaming just all the way in the middle of the field. He's getting all the way to blue goal. But they're all 3 there defending. Blue team's not getting quite high enough. Oh, orange goal uncontested here.
Oh, great defense right there. Popping it past, bringing it all the way to blue side. Getting set up for the shot, barely missing, but setting it popped up.
But is he ready?
Could they bring it in? Oh! No! Great defense from
Wow!
Tex. That was almost just so beautiful.
That is nerve-wracking.
Really
is. In the goal, and he still took it out. That was insane.
Oh, going all the way to orange side. They're going to start playing some hard defense right here. You know what I like about Rocket League? It's the defense to offense gameplay. Once you hit that ball back to the goal, people are flying towards it to get that next shot in.
And it's hard to tell at what moment you're in which, too. Sometimes you have the ball, but you're actually in defense. You don't realize it. It's insane how it just goes back and forth so quickly. Oh, Orange Team swarming blue gold now, but now Orange is completely uncontested. Tech sees it.
my
He
goodness.
sees it, and he goes for it.
And he just knew to save that boost just for that moment. He saw that and boosted all the way to secure that goal. Oh, wow, that was good. You know, you play all these competitive games, and like every few months they bring out like patch notes to balance out the game. Rocket League has been untouched since its release.
Wow.
4
Coastal
point
Jam
right
gets
there.
Another one. That seemed a little too easy for Coastal Jam, but he was in the right place at the right time.
See,
He
Nagadish,
set himself up.
I know,
Holy cow.
Nagadish is great at
Wow.
popping it off on the corner, getting those corner shots in. What are you supposed to do against that? You got to be there, ready for that kind of gameplay.
You gotta have every guy has to be accounted for. Every car has to be accounted for. You know, if you have a guy in your sight, the other two have to be accounted for as well. And sometimes that just doesn't happen. The third guy is just not seen.
Now, we are only approaching right now the halfway point of the game, so there's so much game left to play. Right now, getting around that corner.
That ball had just so
Oh,
much
my
momentum.
goodness.
Holy cow.
Wow, that was close. It was just gently going across the orange goal right there. I'm glad that no blue team was there to capitalize on such a kind of shot. Right now, setting up for a shot right there. Oh, but
Oh, another rebound. Blue team is swarming the goal now. They don't want it in there.
Oh, right,
Just
it
the
was right
angle would
there.
have had that.
It just keeps flying in the air, and Bayou shot trying to get a
Bayou Game
good shot.
he has a setup here, but can he get it?
The Beast, I
He's
know,
waiting.
is lurking
He's
around
waiting.
the
Oh, and he gets
outskirts.
taken away by Coastal Jam.
Okay.
The Beast taking his time. He's doing the Lord's work here.
Every time it is in a Webster's possession, Nagadish just steeps on by and steals it from them. And it's getting sent to blue side. What will blue do? Bayou Gaming almost setting up for a beautiful shot right there. Getting so close to that.
Orange team not quite defending yet, but that's okay. The goal didn't actually get taken.
Every time I see the ball just go across the goal on orange side, I'm waiting for a text to just snip.
Oh no.
Oh, 5th point at the 1 minute and 11-second mark right there.
Really great snipe. Look how far away he was when he did it. That was a clear, like over half the field.
Yeah.
And he just went in there and just kind of booped it in, just to be sure.
Twisted
Just for
McLovin
good
was
measure.
body blocking Bayou Gaming to stop him from going back in there. That was... I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you were supposed to body block people to stop them from contesting. And I don't know what I can say about your side, because I'm closer to Webster, but their communication has been just peak right there. They have been communicating this whole game, telling each other where to go, and it's just so nice to listen to. That is some teamwork right there.
It's very nerve-wracking, and everyone in the stadium can feel it right now. Everybody wants Webster to at least get some more points in. Hopefully that 40 seconds won't be to their detriment, but it's really hard. There's nobody guarding orange goal at the moment.
Oh, no. Okay, that was good. That was really good.
All right, 30 seconds remaining. What can happen? Why so quiet?
Popping out the blue side, waiting for the opportunity to put it in.
Another demo.
Hard demolition, taking one of their people off the field for such a crucial moment like this. 5 minutes on the 5 seconds on the clock. Will a score be made before it touches the ground? Keeping it in the air. Where will it go? Ah, that's them right there. Can we give a round of applause for Team Nagadish? That's your grand finals winner for the 4H tournaments.
Great job, Team Nagadish. That was one hell of a game. In fact, that was a hell of 5 games.
Really hard fought, seriously hard fought matches, but somehow Nagadish was just able to just stay on top every time, except for one round. It was not a 4-0 sweep, thankfully.
Team Webster definitely never stopped dreaming, man, because y'all have done so crazy
You did not
good.
get 4-0'd.
Y'all made it this far. That is nothing to sleep on. Nothing at all.
Yeah?
You fought the best of the best because you were also part of the best.
All right, we'll be cut to a
4.
video real quick.
Definitely the best dressed here.
Great audio.
Haley, audio. There it goes. That was great, y'all. That was beautiful. That is an improvement. Such a clutch corner shot right there. That was great.
I was banking off the fact that they were going to panic and hit it into their net. I don't think they panicked, but it definitely wasn't meant to go in their net. Unless they were just getting used to hitting it.
Hey 4-H esports players and fans and coaches. I'm Corey Tarver. I'm the general manager of Lake Charles Toyota and one of the founders of Scion Esports. And I just wanted to reach out to you guys today to say thank you so much for playing in the 4-H esports events all year. And thank you so much for coming and playing at 4-H University, the championship this weekend. I'm so glad you guys are participating. And it's been our pleasure to partner with 4-H all this year to produce these events. We love producing esports. We love gaming. We've got it in our blood. And we just love giving back to our community. And Louisiana esports is our community. So thank you guys for playing. We're proud to be able to be your partner. We're excited to be able to be producing these events. We're really excited to be in the PMAC doing esports. That's a dream come true. Thanks again for playing. We're at Lake Charles Toyota. We love esports. And we also sell cars if you're ever in the market to buy a vehicle. Thanks.
All right, thank y'all all. Let's give another round of applause to all of our competitors. Great job. It is time to award the championship belt to Team Natchitoches. I give you a belt sitting down. Y'all gonna bring that back on stage with you tonight when you get your award, right? All right, fantastic. All right. How many people are going to
Not even like just like number 2 on.
All right, so great job from both teams tonight, guys, and thank you all for supporting them. I'm sure they could have done this without having people having their back and letting them do this, doing what they love. So thank you all again for coming out. We are Scion Esports, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Hope to see you all again soon.